Have you ever been in a situation when people around you don't feel safe when you're around? At such moments, our mind becomes a bullet train, only for the sake of knowing why am I being treated as a ghost. Sometimes you do know the reason, but you just can't do anything about it. Life becomes an exam. You become a clean answer sheet, demanding answers. All the life changing decisions come at this particular moment of your life. I was getting bigger and better with time. Winning mostly was my new cup of tea. 15 continuous wins, a big record in the entire bike racing history, probably the best of the century, and I made it. With success comes bad habits, and I didn't have any guardian to stop me. So I got addicted to some bad habits, one of which was alcohol. Many girls wanted to be my partner at bed. I confused it with every. It was the day I lost for the first time after 15 continuous wins. The books of the history were closed for me, and I didn't expect to lose. No one does. Hence, I drank a lot. Probably the most drunk I could ever be. I was at a party, not mine, but I needed to be at one for some fun. I kept looking for the best girl out there. Many approached me. We had fun, but with fame, my requirements had increased. Someone at the party did meet my expectation. Green eyes, black hair, fair skin, and that half confused, half scared face made me feel less drunk. I needed more. Spending night and having stuff is the only thing I used to think about girls at that time. I didn't fall in love with her. I just wanted to drink her. I approached her. She refused to come with me. I said her who I was and she could have money if she wants. After being constantly rejected, people started to notice. Someone was rejecting Zack to race her. Zack always needs to be a winner. So I didn't stop. And when she splashed a glass of cocktail on my face, I slapped her. The bouncers did their job. The cocktail did its job. The tears of her crying face also did their job. That night went really bad. I had the worst nightmare ever seen. My dad and my mom standing right in front of me, asking me for answers. On waking up next day, I didn't remember much what happened last night. I had a meeting with Joffrey at the Grand Palace Hotel. The meeting got over soon, and while I was getting out, a restaurant in the hotel caught fire. Many people were stuck inside. If it would have been any other day, I would have run to safety. But that day was different. I had dreams of not being a savior, so I had to be one now. I picked up a fire extinguisher and tried to make a path for escape. I helped some to escape. The remaining some needed a bit more help, so I went in. Finally, when I felt everyone was out, I decided to escape myself. I had a second view to check if anyone is remaining. On confirming, I switched task and started looking for exit for me. The moment I began to run towards the door, I heard a weird noise saying "son" behind me. I turned back and both my parents were standing upright in flames. My eyes widened like never before. Next thing that happened was a big flame covering them, and behind it I saw Those same green eyes, black hair, and completely scared face, asking for help. I was rock steady for a moment, but then got my senses back and tried to help. Gave her a hand to catch to get out of the flames surrounding her. This time again, she refused. I told her we don't have any time, but all she did was crying. I screamed, "Please!" Tried my best to go closest. Tears came out of my eyes. Tears of guilt, apology. I had to apologize many times. I just wanted her to catch my hand so that I could feel a bit better, and finally she did. We came out safely. We meet more oftenly now. On a beautiful day, I proposed her, and yep, that's how me and Susie fell in love.